That's right, guys. We're finally doing Lawbringer today. I know I've been delaying it for the longest time. I was really expecting that rework to drop, but it never did. Lo and behold, we gotta do this tutorial. Let's just get right to it then. Now, starting off his basic attacks, let's talk about his sprinting attack. It can be done by pressing the heavy button while sprinting, and it is actually a very good initiator for ledging, team fights, and also, just in general, a good starter to get a punish off on somebody. Keep in mind it comes from the same direction every time. There is no changing this, so people who are ready for it will parry it, or simply dodge for a guard break punish. Next on his list of basic attacks are his lights. He gets a single light. There's no double light in his chain. His tap poke tends to land fairly often. Although side lights are actually pretty good now. Now his heavy attacks. His heavy attacks are nothing too special. There's no hyper armor or anything to them as of now. Very slow, very telegraphed. The top one does have stun properties. So if you land the top heavy, the opponent becomes dazed. They cannot see their screen very well. This allows for guard breaks or potential unblockables after the heavy is thrown as mix-up potential. Keep in mind, as I've said, these are very slow, and actually landing a top heavy may prove a challenge to some people. His heavies, unlike his lights, can actually be linked. You can do multiple heavies in a row. You can also incorporate light in the middle of his heavies for his chain. Next on the list we have his bash. Now his bash can be done by dodging forward or sideways and inputting the guard break button. Bash guarantees a light. You can follow up with a heavy afterwards, but it's not guaranteed. However, it will throw some people off, and it can potentially land, so go ahead and mix that in there every now and then. I say his bash is more of a defensive option than an offensive one. Use it as a counter to a attack or a dodge attack if possible. You can also use it as an option select in certain situations, such as Warden's bash or potentially Highlander's caber toss mix-up. You can also do it to interrupt Shigoki's charged heavy. Keep in mind this will take practice to actually land these counters. Nonetheless, with time, they are very useful tools. Now let's talk about one of his more controversial moves, his long arm. The long arm can be done by blocking backwards and hitting your guard break button. This will flip the opponent over your shoulder. It looks very nice. It's very satisfying to land. However, it is extremely slow and not feintable at the moment. Successfully landing one will guarantee you a heavy as long as you do not move the guard. So just press heavy as soon as you land it, and you'll go ahead and get a free guaranteed heavy from it. You can follow up with other attacks afterwards to start up chains. Now the long arm is actually extremely hard to actually land. There's a flashy way you can go about landing it is after a wall splat. It's guaranteed. It's unnecessary, but it is guaranteed. Another more difficult method would be to do an unblockable feint into the long arm. Now this method is definitely not guaranteed as it's still a very slow startup, but you can potentially mix somebody up with it. For instance, I have this bot set up to dodge and then guard break, which some people will do if you feint an unblockable. Some people will tend to dodge unblockables and potentially go to counter you with a guard break. Now this can actually be useful with the long arm as it goes straight through guard breaks. So if I feint the heavy and go into long arm, it'll break through their guard break and guarantee you a long arm. This is a niche scenario where it's actually viable. Nonetheless, it is a scenario that works. Now for his last basic attack is his zone. To do the zone, you would obviously push your light and heavy button at the same time to go into his zone. His zone is actually a pretty decent startup time. It covers a lot less area than it looks like it does, unfortunately. Nonetheless, it does become unblockable on parry. So after you parry an attack, you can do a zone for an unblockable zone. This is actually useful in anti-ganks. So keep that in mind, a nice little tool he's got there. Other than that, guys, that is his basic moveset. Let's go into his chains. Now, as you can see, those are pretty much all his moves. There's one more chain that I can go over afterwards that's not on there, only because it doesn't let you tag anymore. Let's go right into it. So you can go from a light into a heavy into another light. Okay, you can go into a light and another heavy and another heavy. Note that any finisher heavy of a chain becomes unblockable. These are the ones that you will feint and mix up with your opponents, okay? He has a triple heavy chain, obviously. And then he has heavy, light, heavy. And the chain that's not shown is his heavy, heavy, light. Another side note to give is upon landing any heavy, he can actually guard break for the bash from a chain. This is useful as far as continuing his chains, because you can use it after the finisher heavy and just continue on with your relentless onslaught of attacks, if you choose so. Keep in mind that good players will catch on and parry. This is just an option for you to do. Now typically the way you're going to get through people's guards with Lawbringer is a little harder than others, as his unblockable is only accessed at the very end of his chains. So you're actually going to have to feint a lot of your heavies and go straight into lights to get your damage off. I know it kind of sucks, especially considering that he's not like one of the more agile characters, and he uses much more stamina than an assassin hero would. Nonetheless, at the moment, this is his best way to get damage off. Now an example would be a light into a heavy feint into another light. Okay, these are going to be basic things you're going to do with him. Kind of sucks as it seems very light spammy, but considering you can only throw one light from the start of a chain, I guess you couldn't really call it spam. Don't be afraid to occasionally let a heavy fly, as even if they block it, it will not stop your chain, and you can follow with a light afterwards to go straight into your final. As long as they don't block that light from the chain, you can go straight into your unblockable, which will allow you to potentially feint it for a guard break, feint it for another light, or even potentially feint it into a long arm. And if you're having trouble getting into your actual finisher, go ahead and let that second heavy fly and then go for a bash, which will guarantee you a light anyway. And after that light, you can actually go straight into another heavy that's unblockable. So, more opening opportunities for you against your opponent. Now I know this feels a little bit like I'm rambling on, and I'm not trying to do so, it's just he doesn't have very much to do. This is why he really does need a rework in my opinion, and in so many others' opinions, but I digress. Let's go into his punishes, as that is the end of his moveset. It's pretty basic, and I'm sure anybody who spends 5 minutes with him can figure it out pretty quickly. Now when you land a guard break with Lawbringer, you're going to throw a side heavy. Side heavies are guaranteed, tops are not, they're too slow. Unless of course you wall splat, then you can get the top heavy, which technically isn't really necessary anymore, as he used to have a flat 27 damage or 28 damage, something like that, I don't remember. But now they have a progressive build-up. Depending on which hit it is in the chain, it does the damage. The first hit does 24, second hit does 28, and the third hit does 32. You can see that here, 24, 28, 32. So the final hit obviously does more damage. I mean, you could do it anyway to get that blind off on them and potentially land another hit, another heavy. So it could be useful. Also, if you do have the stamina and you feel like being a bully, you can just flip somebody just to, you know, show your dominance. Show them the law. Now parries. On heavy parry, you get a light. The light does a stunning tap. It also blinds them, obviously, as you can see right there. The stun is very useful. It's actually really good for getting 2 lights off in a row. I don't see a lot of people do this, but it almost guarantees that second light, as they cannot see it coming. Half the time, most people expect a heavy right after the light, like so. So they're ready for that, but I rarely ever see Lawbringer throw 2 lights. You can do 2 lights off of parry. Keep that in mind, guys. Also off of heavy parry, you do get a zone as well. So keep that in mind. Now the zone does more damage than the lights, obviously. But personally, for me, that potential for that second light follow-up to be there is actually more damaging. And I think it's more so worth it than to do the zone. As I said before, the zone I would suggest using definitely in team fights. As it will hit multiple opponents in front of you. And it actually makes his zone seem to have better reach. Not sure if that's accurate, but it does seem so. With Lawbringer, when you get a light parry, you're going to go ahead and follow up with a heavy and a light. This puts them in a stun state from the top heavy and allows you to follow up other mix-ups. Now alternately on light parry, you can do a side heavy, which will penetrate them and push them into the nearest wall or ledge behind them. This is actually a very useful tool when you're trying to get rid of multiple opponents at a time, especially if there is a ledge nearby and you're in a anti-gank situation. I don't see anything wrong with ledging if you're outnumbered, of course, but people will definitely disagree with that. To each their own. Speaking of that impale attack, when you do land the wall splat, of course, you can follow with another heavy. Of course, I would suggest doing a top heavy if possible, for the stun, as I've mentioned before, leaves them vulnerable to other attacks as they can't see their screen correctly. Just keep that in mind. When you're out of stamina and you land a guard break, you get a light. Doesn't matter the direction, it's guaranteed. If you manage to get a light parry while out of stamina, it is also a light. It's guaranteed, doesn't matter the direction. A wall splat while out of stamina will get you a side heavy. Now depending on the distance, you can potentially get a top heavy. However, it is riskier, so I would suggest just doing the side heavies. Now when you land a parry, you're going to do a delayed light into a heavy, into a light. If you time it correctly, you should be able to land all three of these attacks. So, delay the light, heavy, light. All before they get up. Pretty simple. I do suggest practicing it, of course. Any kind of delayed attack, I would suggest practicing. But it is pretty simple nonetheless. Alternately, if you don't like practicing shit, of course, you could always just do a zone after and then go for a heavy afterwards. So you can zone follow up and do a top heavy. Both of these are guaranteed. You could try to follow up with a light after that for a potential mix-up, but it is not guaranteed. Now, when you land a guard break while they're out of stamina, you're going to throw them forward. I repeat, forward. Potentially, you want your guard in the top position as you guard break. So you're going to go ahead and throw them forward. 2 top heavies, follow up with a light. This is guaranteed only on the forward dodge throw. I haven't found another way to do it. Pretty sure the side ones, they go down too quickly and they don't allow you to land the second heavy in time. Do the follow up with the light. Get parried every time. But the forward dodge throw, pair up while you hit them for that first hit. And then you get a free light afterwards. Keep in mind that if they do have something like revenge, they can instantly punish you for this. So be aware. But this is his maximum punish on guard break throw. Right, guys, that is it for his moveset. That is it. If you guys know any other punishes, any other tips, please leave them down in the comments below for the other players. Now, with all that out of the way, let's see some gameplay.
Round 1.
Alright, guys, we've got a Aramusha to start this video today. Let's see how this goes. It's gordo. He must like chicken. I like chicken too. Stop it. Stop it. Throw a light. Oh, we're staring at that. That's cool. Eh. Eh. Oh. No. Hit the heavy. Hit the light. Hit the grab. Grab. No. No. I thought I was gonna faint it. Good fight. Very close round. Very, very close round, my friend. I'm not too sure how fair this fight is. Honestly, Aramusha needs a little more, I think, to his opening kit. You know, personally, my opinion only. Ow! Why you gotta just hit me out of my shit, bruh? Ow! Ow! Why you so aggressive, bruh? Ow! Ow! Oh god! Oh god, not again! Ah! Good shit. Not the double base punch. Oh god. Round 3. Losa. Oh, really? That reached? That's crazy. Damn! Boy's putting the sauce on me. Oh my, the double zone. My boy is on some crack here today. Wow. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. The competent Aramusha in his natural habitat. Hello, hello. God damn. Look at that. Got him. Very good. Very, very good. Got me over here sweating. We're sweating for this win, guys. Victory! And I don't think we're gonna get it. I really don't. He has just too many tricks up his sleeves today. He's about to bust another one out on me right now, watch. Guarantee it. What are you doing? Stop it. Wow. 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 Good fight. Wow. I can't believe it's not butter. And we're back, guys, and you guys get to see me rage today. Hey, we've got a warmonger. Why do we always got a warmonger when I'm trying to record videos? I don't understand it. They're never around when I'm just trying to play, but whenever I'm trying to record, they're here all day. Whoa. Calm down, senorita. God damn. Oh, you done fucked up, didn't you?
Gotcha, bitch.
Hi. You're alive still, right? You're okay. You're okay. Come on, just get up. You're you know, it's just a flesh wound. Tis but a scratch. Damn. Look at that. What a savage. I would have never anticipated that. Oh. Good fight. She took a little tumble off the cliff. But is that really my fault, though? Look at her. She's going in. She doesn't believe in anything but... Oh! Okay, okay, I will put you on that wall, woman. She just likes to attack. I don't understand. Where's your defense, mama? Oh my god. I ran into the one warmonger that doesn't utilize her freaking defense. This is, unfortunate. Unfortunate. Hyper armor, nice. I'll take that. Hello. I'll take that again. Hello. Yeah. Yep, I'll take that too. Ow. Wowie. That's a light button presser right there. I don't understand it. There's other buttons, my friend. Other buttons, other initiations. She's got a bash. She's got an undodgeable.
Our battle will be legendary.
Alright guys, this will be the final video. Win or lose, this is it. Shigoki, Lawbringer, two behemoth of fucking champions. They were born for this fight. Nice. Stop it. Nice. I will take that light, thank you. I will take that guard break, thank you. I'm out of stamina. Be gentle. Hello. Nice. Oh no, not the hood. My back. Stop it. Stop it. Light. Heavy. Heavy. Guard break.
me that execution. Yeah, baby. Good fight, my friend. They were made for this moment, guys. Their destinies have interlaced. Been entwined.
Damn, son. You were so close. Let me just do 3 heavies. Oh, Billy. He got his max punish off on me. Nice. Here comes the hug. Full stamina back. Good shit, bro. Nice. Very good. Very, very good. Let's get it, bro. Yes. Yes. Look at this Giga Chad right here. Absolute menace. Dead ass. Damn, he baited that. I got you baited. The wall splat competition for real though. Oh man, that's crazy. Unfortunate. Oh my god, he let it fly. That's insane. Yes! Absolute mythic legendary competition! We have a baby awake. This is gonna definitely be the last one. Let it fly. Bash, let it fly again. Oh, he dodged it. Stop it. Oh my god, he let it fly. He's a madman, I tell you. He's a fucking madman. He's a fucking madman. Ugh, beautiful. Yes. Oh no. Oh my god, not the whiff tech. Let's go, baby. Good shit.
Victory.
Hell yeah, bro. And that is gonna be it, ladies and gentlemen, for the day. Well, well, here we are again. This is finally the last hero of the game. The final tutorial, until of course they add another hero, which of course I will go ahead and buy the hero to do another tutorial video for you guys. But this completes the current roster. If you guys like the videos, please leave a like. Please, please, please leave a like. Comment down below what else you'd like to see, of course, and subscribe. I will be posting For Honor duels at this point from now on, and I will also be posting content as far as me playing other games. I do play some Blood Hunt, some Destiny. I play other games, and I will be starting to record some of that footage for you guys. As long as you guys don't mind having other people in the background while I'm playing. I mean, I'm going to upload it anyway, so it's whatever. If you don't like it, you can unsubscribe, I guess, whatever. But please don't forget to go and follow me on my other social medias. My TikTok and my Twitch will be in the description. The Twitch is where I'm going to be streaming a lot of my content from now on. And any funny moments, I will edit them down and put them on videos in my YouTube from now on at this point. And don't worry, I will be doing some For Honor videos as well. Still some 1v1s, all that other nonsense, alright? As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Peace.